So hey guys, welcome to another video. Today's job is a bit more of a complex one. My friend Alex, who owns a facelifted Mustang with the Gen 3 Coyote and the active exhaust system, recently installed a H-pipe. And I believe if you do any modification to the exhaust, this is quite a common problem where one of the harnesses rubs on sort of two panels where there's a spot weld. And it rubs and there's friction, and before you know it, that harness shorts your fuse in the fuse box, and you get an error message in your car, and you can't use your active exhaust system. So we've managed to get the part. The one that we had a problem with is the British or the right hand driver's side one. So if you're looking at the car from the back, it's the right hand side one. I think they might use the same harness for both sides. Alex, do they use the same harness for both sides?
Yeah, it's exactly the same part number.
So it's the same part number, and the part number is here. There we go. If you need to order the part. £33 in the UK. If you want an urgent delivery to your house, it's another $9.99 from your local Ford store. Chances are, if you're in the US, it's $33 US. So not. To be honest, I've seen more expensive parts. Like if you think about it, the cabin filter is what, $16 or £16. So $33 isn't too bad. And yeah, we'll get on with it and enjoy the video. Hope you find this useful. So the tools you require for this job are a ratchet, so it can be a 1/2 inch or a 3/8 depending on the sockets you have. I would highly recommend this sort of a trim removal tool because that harness is pretty well clipped into the body and etc. So you really need something where you can really jam it in and apply some force. So this is quite good. I think the other lever type trim removal tools will do as well, something like this, but we didn't use it, so I can't recommend how effective that will be, but it should work. 15mm sockets. If you've got a Mishimoto H-pipe, chances are you've modified your exhaust, and if you've got a H-pipe, so you'll need that. Deep socket, because those nuts go quite a way up, those bolts. 30mm for the exhaust clamps, which are the factory ones. A sharp blade or a scalpel to take off and cannibalize your existing harness. Tester tape, just to again cover up your new harness, because as you'll see for us, it wasn't quite right. And then some luxury items here, such as a ratchet and an impact gun, just to make things a bit faster. The only thing that I would say you would probably absolutely need is this. Probably don't even need this, and this. So forget about the luxury items, just these. That's the area where it rubs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it rubs on that.
You can see it just here where the pinch
metal is.
Yeah.
Right, so we just need to take this off now.
Yeah, the reason why I took it out completely before, because that's not very nice to get off. You have to use quite a lot of force.
That's alright. Well, can you get me a trim removal tool? You'll see with the other thing.
I used a screwdriver last time, but not like you would expect. I used it as a metal bar. You got it?
It was never plugged on.
I just undid the white bit, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. So now we just need to take it off, don't we?
Yeah.
Just yank it off.
So, from what I remember, yeah. But it's quite, you need to use quite a lot of force. There we go. You got it?
Yeah. So it just.
So undo the other side. And
Let me
get
just.
the cable out.
That's it. So.
Has the old one melted?
Well, it's rubbed.
Yeah, rubbed really badly. I'll try and get these plastic clips out.
Yeah, that's all right. That's easy. Hang on. Do you want me to get your trim removal tool?
Whatever's the easiest way to remove these.
Oh, I sit on the.
clips.
Let me just get it.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, you got
One
it.
down. There's another. There it is. At least I think there's another.
There is. There should be two.
There's actually three. This is like a stupid clip, I think. And then this one. This one looks a bit mean.
It's all right. This one is literally made for this sort of things.
What, this? Removal.
Yeah.
Ah. So now you get to see it in all its glory.
Yep. Right. Let's do a little comparison with the new one and this one. We've removed the old harness, and we've got the new harness. So the problem is this. That's my nephew, full of ideas. So this is the problem, and it rubs on a sort of a body panel, isn't it? And so, tell me what the problem is. Tell me what the problem is. What's the problem?
New one.
Yeah, the cable's broken. Yeah, that's it. See, so if my 5-year-old nephew can figure it out, right, y'all can figure it out as well. That's the problem. But instead of just putting the new harness on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna where the sort of body panels align and where there's a weld, like a what's they called, spot welds, I think they're called. We're gonna clean that with alcohol, and then I'm gonna put some. And then I'm gonna put some of this heat tape on there as well, just so there's less friction and less rubbing if our next solution fails. So the next solution that we're gonna do is we're gonna cannibalize our old one, because I don't know why Ford left this little bit sort of behind. So we're gonna use the heat shielding from this because it's OEM stuff is always better. So we're gonna use that, and we're gonna cover this up, and we're gonna plug the new cable in, and then it'll be good. We'll get back to you in a minute. This new one, it doesn't even have the tester tape inside. Look.
That sucks.
Yeah. That's not good. So, shading down. That is not good. So even if we fix this, it will probably rub on the thing. So. I think we're good. I'm just going to put another small strip on there. So there we go. We have put a 90-degree bend in there using our fiberglass reinforced heat tape, and I'm just going to give it one more wrap so that it sort of just sits like that naturally, and obviously the fiberglass reinforcement within the tape and the fact that we've applied tester tape underneath it as well, the cloth should offer more than enough protection, to be honest. I don't understand why Ford changed the design of this to this and where they don't even have this tape in here, so it's a bit of a weird one. You could, if you want to use this, I'm sure you could probably put a pin in here and then get these out and then resolder them with extra wire or whatever and extend these, but you know, just get this. This was £33 in the UK, so it's probably $33 in the US, and £10 for shipping, but if you can wait, you know, you can wait. So that's that. So there we go. We decided to take this whole chunk off. Well, Alex decided. I think it's a good move. I would recommend it. I tried to cut a shortcut just to, you know, save time, but if there's two of you, it's not a problem. Actually, even if there's one of you trying to get it off, that means you can plug this in like so, and then put some more heat resistance tape, heat reflective tape. So the one I have is fiberglass reinforced as well, so there's no way any rubbing is getting through that anytime soon, and it just makes it a lot more sturdy as well. So this is now good to go, and we're just gonna get it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you where it rubs a bit more clearly as well. So, so it rubs on this line here, but I think it rubs. Well, it rubs along here. I think here is where it rubs. So this is the panel where it all rubs. So what I might do is actually I might clean this up. Maybe apply some reflective tape on here as well, but it's not required, I don't think, anymore, considering what we've done to it. So this is the clearance issue here. So we've done that, now we need to line it up. So I'm just going to put this here so we can... That looks pretty good. Let's see the distance. And it's about this. So, yeah, quality measuring tools right here. Yeah. No, they're even. They're absolutely even. They're fine.
What, from left to right?
Yeah, they're fine.
And that's it.
Well, we've got to do the fuse now.
Yes.
So that's the hardware part done. If you get this problem, chances are you've got a shorted fuse as well. It's a micro fuse. Which number is it?
Micro 2 fuse.
micro 2 fuse.
I think it's number 34.
Number 34,
Confirm that.
driver's side footwell.
No, it's in the
Oh, it's in the engine bay. I don't have a 2018. I don't gotta deal with this crap. You know, Gen 2 Coyote for life. Right, so we'll just pop the engine bay and have a look. I'll also show you guys a photo of the error code that you would be getting. And actually, we'll show you. Can we show it to him on the dash? Can we show you? We've got to give the people what they want. Just do it. You do it. Your car. No, your car. Your car. Fire it up. Well, not fire it up. Just ignition, and then we'll turn this around. This is the error message that you will get. Exhaust mode selection not available. So that's what it'll say when your actuators are not working. So now we'll change the fuse. So let's get you a video of that as well. Just gonna walk around. Mustangs for life. I love it when a job goes to plan.
It's this one here, you can see I've changed it already.
Yeah, that one. That non-OEM looking.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's these?
That's the only downside. No, it's constant. Yeah, good.
Use needle nose fire
Yeah.
guys.
Helps if you select the right one.
Okay,
I've
so-
got
It's one of these fuses. One of these suckers. Next says we've got to clear the codes. Have you got to read it? Oh, he has
But
got
I
to
can't
read
remember if I have to do it or not.
it. Okay, so let's do it without.
It will either come up with that message or it
Yeah,
won't.
so let's see what happens. If it comes up with a code, or if it comes up with a message again, we'll clear the codes and it should be. I think it shouldn't. So this is my educated guess. The ECU is pretty smart on this. There you go. Doesn't come up. So you're good to go.
Let's find out what that warning light is then.
Yeah.
But let's see if we can play around with the exhaust then.
Yeah, we're working.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Adjust the fuse then.
That's it. No codes needed, nothing to clear. All good. Right guys, so that was the install. I hope you find that useful. Not much else to say really. It's a simple, get the exhaust off, put the new harness on, and you're good to go. You shouldn't need to clear any codes. If you do, you know, you can either take it to your Ford store and they'll charge you an arm and a leg, or you can get a code reader from Amazon which plugs into the OBD2 port, and you can clear the codes using your phone. I would advise the latter option because then you have it for later uses as well. The most challenging part of the install, I would say, get two people. It is better to work on it with the exhaust on the floor, so you can clip everything in, make sure no cables are exposed when the harness is in its position, it's in situ, and yeah, shouldn't have any problems. I would really recommend the heat reflective tape with the fiberglass backing, because it will take forever for anything to rub through that. And one of the things that we noticed, which was quite interesting, was Ford do not apply this fabric tape inside your inside the heat protective and plastic corrugation tubing thing that they wrap the cable around in on the new ones, which is odd because that seems to me to show that it's a lower quality product. But we rectified that. We used our own and cannibalized the old one to make sure that we covered the remaining exposed part and then wrapped it up with heat reflective tape. I wouldn't recommend using anything else because it is in an area which gets hot, and you know, fire risk is an issue. So you don't want to be spending like 10p parts, right? Use quality parts, use OEM parts if you can, cannibalize stuff. And then if you want, you can repair this, which I'm sure you can, and have it lying around as a spare. So if the other one goes, it shouldn't, because we've done a good job, then you're good to go. Like and subscribe, let us know if you found this useful, and yeah, we'll keep posting more videos on any other maintenance work that we do on our Mustangs. Peace out.